I used to think being honest with God meant confessing my mistakes, like checking items off a grocery list of failures. But lately, I've realized the real challenge isn't confessing what I've done. It's being honest about who I am when the performance stops. What if the biggest barrier to God isn't your sin, but your sincerity? That curated, polished version of yourself you've perfected for the world, and even for the prayer closet. Today, we're dismantling the spiritual mask. We live in an era of curation. We filter our photos, our resumes, and our social feeds. But the habit runs deeper than an app. We've developed a spiritual persona. We use the right language, we adopt the right postures, and we offer up acceptable struggles. We tell God we're struggling with patience because it sounds better than admitting we're deeply resentful. This is the hidden hypocrisy. It's not that we're trying to be evil. It's that we're terrified that if we drop the act, there will be nothing left for God to love. Why is it so hard to be real? Because being real requires vulnerability without a safety net. To be real before the divine means acknowledging that God sees the parts of us we haven't even admitted to ourselves yet. As the psalmist wrote, "O Lord, you have searched me and known me. You know when I sit down and when I rise up. You discern my thoughts from afar." If he already knows, why do we hide? Because as long as we wear the mask, we can credit the mask for the blessings we receive. If we take it off and God still loves us, that level of grace is overwhelming. It's easier to be good than it is to be known. Think of your identity in layers. The public self, what the world sees. The private self, what your family sees. The secret self, what you think about in the middle of the night. The bare soul, the part of you that exists before words, before ego, and before religion. Spiritual authenticity is the process of collapsing those layers until the bare soul is all that's left. So how do we start? We start with the ugly prayer. No these or thous. No spiritual jargon, just raw, unfiltered reality. Look at the Psalms. They aren't all pretty. They are filled with venting, questioning, and even anger. David didn't perform for God. He bled in front of him. The irony of the gospel is that God cannot heal the person you are pretending to be. He only meets the person who actually exists. Being real before God is harder than being religious. Religion is a set of rules. Reality is a relationship. And you can't have a relationship with a mask. Today, try this. Stop trying to be sincere and just try to be present. Tell him the truth you're afraid to say out loud. He's not waiting for the polished version of you. He's waiting for you. Thanks for listening. It is all about Jesus.